Hi, my name is Devyn Canedy. I'm a first-year student here at USD, and I'm here with Snyder, Vice President of Operations.
Hello, Devyn. It's great to be here with you today.
So we continue to see increases in tuition fees and plans for the new buildings. Are tuition fees funding these new building projects?
As we put together the Renaissance Plan, one of the things that we made sure of is that we would not use any increases in tuition in order to fund the Renaissance Plan. So we'll continue to raise money for the projects and find other ways of paying for it, but that won't be through tuition increases. There'll still be some tuition increases as we normally have around campus, but it won't be going for those projects.
So how will USD limit the impact that construction will have on the campus community?
Yeah, the impact we have on construction is always something we have to look at very closely. So whenever possible, we try to do whatever construction we can during the summer, during intersession, even spring break, especially with road repairs, we try to do that especially. But it's inevitable that a number of these larger projects will go over 1 or 2 semesters. So then we just have to work on based on where that project is and who's impacted by it, and listen to everybody to try to minimize that as best that we can.
So how will the new projects aid in the student experience?
Well, past couple of years we've been working on the master plan for the campus, and the top 3 needs for this campus were classrooms, office space, and flexible learning space. The Renaissance Plan takes care of every single one of those space needs on our campus. And the first project that we're going to work on is a Learning Commons, which is completely about flexible learning space for our students and new classrooms for the students as well. So that's one of the things I'm really excited about, is the very first project in the Renaissance Plan really goes right to the student experience.
Why can't the money that is being put toward the construction projects be used to reduce the financial burden on the students?
Well, there's a number of aspects to that. We talked a little bit earlier about if donors are giving towards a project, what the donors want, that needs to take place. So if somebody is giving to a business school because they want us to have a new business school building put in place, we need to fulfill the donors' interest in that. At the same time, what we have to do is balance the priorities of the campus as well. We have a growing amount of deferred maintenance on our campus. I think our students know that as well as anybody. And if we don't start working on that soon, then we're going to have facilities we won't be able to be even able to use in the future. So we have to have a plan. At the same time, one of our biggest fundraising goals is raising endowment for financial aid. So we're constantly pushing with donors and creating opportunities and showing them how they can help the students be able to afford to be able to go to the university.
So why is this money being spent on these projects and not other campus needs?
Again, I'll go back to the priority side. We have to take a look at what the priorities of the campus are. And again, from a physical standpoint, that's going to be classrooms, flexible study space, and office space for our faculty. But we do need to balance that with the other needs that are on campus as well, and just set a priority on how to do that. The Renaissance Plan looked at that and created kind of a timeline so that we could get a new building up to be able to benefit the students early on, and then as we take Camino and Founders offline, we've got space for them to go into and be able to enjoy new space right away. And then when we open Camino Founders back up, now they're back into renovated space that feels and works really well for what they're able to do.
Thank you, Kai, so much for being here and answering my questions today. And thank you guys all for watching.